I'm Adam, and this is DigiDeeds done dirt cheap. Today is a very, very special episode, my friends, because after a bit of a delay and what felt for me like a very long wait, I finally got my Monster Hunter Digimon crossover device, yeah! This video isn't sponsored, but I ordered my device through Zen and TCG, who sells a bunch of cool Digimon stuff, and they sent me a cool little care package. Let's see, we got some delightful artwork on here, and then on the back, a little thank you from all the crew from Zenin. I recognize Keen here from his Sprite and World. Then I got a Japanese Battle Gamamon. I got this neat Sprite sticker. I'm not positive, but I think this is Loudmon from Intmon's new Digivolution line in Liberator. But regardless, it's still cool. Let me know in the comments if I'm right. And then my absolute favorite, Hagurumon. Absolutely charming, lovely art by @Rakuromon. Absolutely love this. I don't know if everyone had got a Hagurumon or if I just got lucky and got the random one, but once again, it's proven that Hagurumon is one of my chosen partners. But this is what we really came for. Look at this beautiful boy. And my first Digimon device in the classic original Japanese style packaging. I did have my pendulums, obviously, but they have a different type of packaging compared to this. Here's a bunch of Japanese I can't read, some of the Monster Hunter creatures we can get, and I've already cut the tape, so let's get into it. All right, I have safely removed my device while leaving the packaging intact for the sake of all my collector's hearts out there. And now we can admire this beautiful boy right up close. Oh man, that looks super cool. Feels super nice too. So as you can see, I got the Zenogre device. You could have also gotten a Rathalos device, but they are exactly the same otherwise, with same rosters. Monster Hunter 20th anniversary, and the neat little USB port. I gotta say, it feels funny to me. It feels light because there's no battery in it, so it feels like a normal device missing its battery to me. I also just noticed, since it doesn't have a device, it doesn't have the little tab. That feels so weird to me, but I guess it makes sense. Here's the little USB-C port it came with. I might have to use this in a second. This is also a big thing for me, guys, because this is my first color device ever completely. I haven't gotten any of the color devices. This is my very first. Well, I have not hit any buttons yet. I don't know if it comes charged, so I will start hitting some stuff and see if anything happens. No. 1 second. Okay, I thought it needed to be charged, but I guess to turn it on, we just hold the C button. So first lesson for me. Let's do this, baby. Yeah! Oh, check that out. That is so cool. Oh, man. Well, the first thing I love, purely from a recording standpoint, is that with this beautifully lit screen, it is really easy to record. I don't have to get the perfect angle. Okay, good. I guess I'll hit something. All right, time to set the time. This is important because I did a survey a while ago where you guys chose what time of day I would raise my Digimon at. And you guys chose night, so we'll start at like 6:01. And that should be good. All right, and there is our first little egg in all of his... Oh, it's already hatching. Okay, we're getting into it. All right, he's cracked. He's moving, but I think he's just going to be like this for a while. All right, here we have the full Japanese menus, which I am not used to. My pendulums are Japanese, but they're largely in English, so they're pretty easy to maneuver. But I guess I could figure out my way around here. I'm guessing Eggy needs to eat, so we'll try it. Never mind, Eggy does not need to eat. Does Eggy train? Oh, okay. Hey! My first try was perfect. Cool. I don't know if training actually matters at this point, but I guess I'll do a few. Whoop. And yeah. Okay, I guess that was good enough. Oh, he's still upset though. Jeez. I'm sorry, all right? Gosh. I'm under so much pressure right now. There we go. Is that perfection good enough for you? All right, let's see if I can just leave. Okay, good. That looks like battle. None of that happening yet. Here we got our poop cleaning, our light. Let's see, what does that do? That just turns it off. Is this storage? Didn't do anything, but maybe. Oh, never mind, it did. Oh, cool, put them in a book. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Now I gotta get him out of there. Wake up, please. Very good. And we got healing. And then his alert. Okay, I think I largely know what I'm doing. Wow, this moves so fast. I literally just put him down for a second and he's already reached his next phase. So here he is, cracked, kind of looking like a Digitamamon. And now I think care matters, so let's try feeding him. Never mind, he is not hungry. Can we do any battles, I wonder? No battles yet. So I guess we'll train. And I have a nice easygoing day today, so I guess I will just train a whole lot as far as I can. It's okay. And yeah, I'm early again. All right, well, I won't make you guys watch all of this, so I'm going to have myself a little training montage. And don't worry, it'll be perfect, I promise. And I will come back when we are all worked out. I learned another thing while I was training, and it's apparently that you don't actually have to succeed at the training for it to count towards Digivolution. So I've been kind of just doing this. Woo! Speed training! Yeah! I'm sorry, I'm cheating. Now, I checked that out because I noticed I already filled all of my hearts, but some of the forms require far more. I think it's like 4 trainings for each heart, and some of them require far more than just 16. So I decided to go ham and keep hitting it. And all of that button mashing got me a little baby Gormagala. Oh, he's one of the really cool monsters from the games. And he's actually hungry, so now I need to actually take care of him. Okay, now we actually have... Oh, we actually have a few different bars now. Here you go, little guy. Yeah, there we go. Actual meat. I guess I'll give you 4. Let's see. Does 1 meat fill 1 heart? Looks like it. All right. And whatever we give him for strength. Looks like a typical Digimon pill. Good boy, taking your medicine. All right, then I guess he looks like he has an actual energy bar now. I guess we'll try and do some real training for you. Oh, look at that. Ominous purple darkness. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Let's see if I can get 4 perfects in a row. You didn't see that. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, so now it looks like training actually is truly measured. It took me about 4 trainings, successful trainings, to get 1 heart. So I guess now I actually have to try and work hard. All right, don't know if it truly matters or not, but I have maxed out his training and everything else. Now I think we can actually battle. Let's see how this goes. I don't think this has like a story mode or an adventure mode. I think we just fight. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna hit it. 1. Okay. All right, we got a Kezu. All right. And this is simple, kind of like when you're connected to a different device. I don't actually do anything for the battle. Oh, I hope he doesn't whiff his first battle. Oh, wow, he missed all of those. I'm not sure if that's an adult Kezu or a baby Kezu. Oh, good, we won. I wasn't so sure about that for a moment. All right. Nargacuga, I think that is. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. All right, we hit you. I keep thinking I need to do something, but I don't. So I guess we'll just go until we lose. Seems to be kind of evenly matched. But we came out on top. Good job, my little dark guy. Warning. Oh, does that mean this is like too strong? Oh boy. Let's see. This is some variant of the kazoo. The kazoo kind of strikes me as the numamon of this device. We still came out on top. Yeah! Who cares about kazoo? Oh, I see. Oh, I unlocked a new background. This swampy, dreary-looking land. Yeah! Oh, that looks cool. Oh, I need to go in and see how to change backgrounds. All right, I figured it out. So yeah, when he evolved into the Gormagala, hey, turn back on. I got this cool, like, sort of watery background with these beautiful petals, which I think is from Monster Hunter Wilds. I forget the name of the monster, but there's this, like, flamenco spider that spreads these, like, flower petals around. And now I understand the battles a little bit better. I guess there is a quest mode, and kind of like we saw there, it's battles of 3, and every time you manage to defeat the boss, the warning monster, you move on to the next area, and you unlock a new background. Well, I am very, very delighted by this little guy so far. It's definitely like a simple device, like, you know, without any sort of special battle mechanic or anything else. Like, it's very straightforward, but I still enjoy it. It's really solid. And then just, I love this color screen. I love these detailed sprites. It's nice to see some forward motion with these devices. It'd be nice to see this publicly, not as like a special order, but I think we'll get there eventually. They just announced this awesome new Tamagotchi with like its beautiful lit up screen and everything. So hopefully if that does well, maybe they'll consider doing the same for Digimon. But it looks like I just need to take care of Gory for the next 24 hours, so I'll check back in tomorrow when hopefully he reaches his next stage. Oh my god. What kind of Digimon is that? Today it is tomorrow, and we return. Don't mind my crazy humid hair. I'm due for a haircut, and it's like 100 degrees outside. So I thought I'd show you guys something. I'm not normally overly careful with my V-Pets. I usually just stick them in my pockets, make sure not to stick with my keys or anything. But since this guy is a collector item, I actually decided to finally get myself a little case, and I feel a lot safer carrying him around in this. I also learned earlier that you got to be a little bit more careful with the screen on these color devices. I went to just wipe off a little speck of dust off, and I left a huge fingerprint on the screen, so I had to get a glasses wipe and buff it out. You know, I should probably just keep a glasses wipe in here just to have it all times. But we're checking back in on Gory in the house, and you'll be happy to know that he has matured into a beautiful, mighty, scary Gormagala. Also decided to switch to that swampy background I got because I just thought it looked cool with him. So to reach his next stage, I have to get an 80% win rate in 15 battles, but I'm only at 69 nice% here, so I got some work to do. So I have not been able to get past Battle 2 here, so let's see if we can conquer it on camera. Going up against a Tigrex, or a Tigrex. You're not afraid of rocks, you have the power of darkness. And frenzy, that's his whole thing. He emits like this frenzy disease that makes monsters go nuts. Very good, little buddy. Big buddy. And then we have the Stygian Zinogre. I really like the coloring on the Stygian Zinogre. Dodge that dark pulse. Hit him with your own darkness. I can't tell how this battle is going, but I hope I win. Okay, good. At least we're gonna make it to the final round. All right, here we go. I believe we're battling a Rajang. I don't know. A big old horn monkey. Okay, this is going pretty well. Yeah! I guess he was just waiting to do it on camera. Huzzah! Let's see if I actually get anything for this fight. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're in the water now, I think. Maybe that's sand. Whatever, we got it. That's cool. And it got us up to a cool 73% win rate, so hopefully I can get myself up to where I need to be. The neat thing that I learned with this device, though, thanks to Humulos, is that when you have like the win rate percentage you have to reach, it's actually still possible to evolve to the next stage even if you don't make it. It's something like if your win rate drops below 80%, you still have a 90% chance to get to the next level and so on, like gradually decreasing. But I will still try and get that 80% just to be sure. Also, Gory here can I'm about to say Digivolve, but he's not a Digimon. Gory here can turn into one of two forms, depending on if I have no care mistakes or some care mistakes. I'm just going to concentrate on getting that win rate and trying to get through more of this battle mode further, and we'll just see what happens naturally. Here we go, I put him in his desert, he can explore that for a bit, and I'm going to give my kinda short review of this for now. I largely knew what to expect. So, as my first ever color device, I love the detailed pixel art, I love the color, I love the bright screen, I love the sound. Technically, I love like this whole thing. I love the build of the device, I love the aesthetic, I am all cool with it. Where I'm a tiny bit disappointed, and I guess that's from me just being spoiled, getting introduced with like the DMX, the DM20, the Pendulum Z, is I kind of feel like I just don't have that much to do except for wait with this device. You know, there's no levels, there's nothing for me to really do, there's no items to use, and then even in like the battles, I actually really don't like that it's just automated. I really wish that I could shake it or press a button or time something. That just made it feel so much more involved. In the nicest way possible, the device is absolutely style over substance. That really pretty girl in your class who dresses well and takes care of herself, but she has no personality or interests. But I do like it. I am happy I have it. It is a perfectly functional, pleasant device. I just think they could have done a tiny bit more with it. I can't say this for myself, but I understand that's sort of the opinion on these color devices, especially the first waves that are like the versions 1 through 5 is like, people love the color and everything, but like it's kind of more enjoyable to raise those Digimon like on the DM20th. I did hear that the pendulum colors are great and are a lot of fun, and I actually got a little bit interested in finding one after this. Zenon did a reissue, which I was interested in, but unfortunately that time has passed, so I'm probably not going to get my hands on one anytime soon. I do have the Godzilla device pre-ordered, and I am excited for it, but much like this one, I'm going to have some measured expectations. One thing I am going to do a bit differently with this one is I think I'm actually going to try and complete it as fast as possible. Most of my devices, I'm happy to just go at a normal pace, take my time. Because the early stages move so fast, I feel like it'd actually be pretty easy to get all the forms and stuff on here. So yeah, I think I will work to try and get through everything as fast as possible. And then maybe eventually I'll make a completion video and I can get one of those cool Digimon Monster Hunter crossover creatures. But I'm going to sign off for now. Going to try and get through these battles while keeping his win rate up. And I will check in with you all soon. Dear God, he's back. I return to you bright and early because I just had to drop my cat off to the vet. Here's some good news. We reached our next stage. As for the, well, not exactly bad news, we did get the second best option. I wasn't going out of my way to get care mistakes, but yesterday I woke up. I never heard my device go off or anything. I did leave the volume on, but when I woke up, I saw all the meters were empty, so I have no idea how many care mistakes he actually got. I have noticed that this device does seem to like decrease pretty rapidly. Like most Digimon devices, like once you get to champion stage, it's actually pretty easy and you can leave them alone for like sometimes several hours without having to worry about them. I was complaining about not having enough to do with you, so I guess at least I have to check on you more often. As you can see, our Gormagala has become a chaotic Gormagala. So in lore, normally he would shed his dark scales and become this radiant golden beast. but this one didn't shed properly, and now he's in agony, and he's furious. One thing I do like here is I have noticed that, if I would go on, is that his left and right sprites are actually different to, like, reflect the differences here. That's a nice attention to detail. I appreciate that. I believe I saw they're going to do the same thing with the Godzilla device, because that, like, Godzilla Metal Greymon fusion is, like, half and half. So, really nice attention to detail that we can get that now. So, I managed to keep our Chaotic Gory at exactly 80% for the win rate, but it was tenuous, because I would get to level 4 here, and I would not be able to get past it. So, I'd have to go back to earlier fights to even it out. But let's see if we can finally do this now. We're battling a bunch of Mizutsunes, bubble fox dragons. Hopefully the added power of chaos will help us. Burp, burp. And one Nargacuga. All right, that's another win. Yeah, I got one more. The big Mizutsude. I don't know what kind this is. Very cool coloring. I have not been able to beat him. At least we got a lick on him. All right, 2 for 2. You do not care about bubbles. No amount of exfoliation can save our Chaotic Gormagala's terrible skin condition now. Okay, I guess we're about half and half here. Come on, get one last look at. Woo, okay. Yeah, let's see if we get anything for this one. We get I'm not sure, a village or ruins or something. I truly can't really tell. Well, that marks the end of this journey. I've taken the Chaotic Gormagala as far as it can go. To get the cool, like, Digimon Monster Hunter crossover monsters, I have to raise pretty much everything in a single family, so I got some work to do until we can actually hit the next stage. But I'm immediately going to hatch another egg and begin that journey, and I'm going to kind of speed run my way through this device. So you guys can expect a completion video sometime in the future. It'll probably take me a couple weeks to get through all of this, but pretty soon. In the meantime, you guys can look forward to my future Godzilla device video. I'm also want to do my wife's Tamagotchi connection, which I had a lot of fun with. And then we got the Tamagotchi Paradise coming out, and I think that looks so cool, so I'm absolutely going to jump on that as soon as I can. Thank you all for your patience on this video, because there was some delays. I was hoping to have this out in, like, March, but things happen. And for all my gripes, I do want it said that I do still enjoy this device. I do still like it. I'm still very happy to have it. But until next time, my friends, go reach out to your V-pets and give them a hug. Also clean their screens. They're probably smudgy.